Hello my lovelies, welcome to a brand new video. Today I have a haul with a difference. My best friend is going to be joining me. We have both picked each other's outfits to try on, and this is going to give you an opportunity to be able to see plus size clothing on two different body shapes. So if you would like to see this haul, then stay tuned. So hello guys, welcome for tapping on today's video. If you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Jodie. Over on this channel I do everything to do with plus size fashion, beauty and lifestyle. If that sounds like a channel you would love to watch and be part of, I would absolutely love it if you become part of my YouTube family. All you need to do is click the big red subscribe button below this video, and don't forget there's a notification button. If you tap on that, it's just going to notify you every time I upload a new video. I normally upload every Wednesday and Sunday, but I don't have set time, so if you do tap on that notification button, it's just going to let you know that Jodie's uploaded a new video. And at the end of this video, if you do enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and comment down below. I love talking to you all. I love knowing what you liked in this video, and I'd love to know what you like to see in future videos. So with all that being said and done, today I am doing a haul with a difference. I'm doing a haul with my best friend Louise. She is also a plus size beautiful girly, and we have decided to pick each other's clothing to show you what true plus size clothing looks like on two different plus size bodies. So I'm going to introduce and get her to come in. So come on Lou, come in.
Hi guys!
So this is my best friend Louise. You've probably seen her in a few different videos actually. When was the last time we did a video?
We did another video here. I'm not sure.
Was that it was a bit of a Tesco's one or something like
yes,
that,
oh, yes,
wasn't it?
was. It was the Tesco's
Yeah, we did
one
it. And what made me want to do this video is because the other week Louise picked herself some stuff up from, was it Tesco's?
It was Tesco's.
And she sent me all of these video clips of like showing me what she bought, and she was like going into real detail in the outfit that she had on, and I was like, well, actually, it was Baker. Baker was like, what YouTuber are you watching? I was like, no, I'm watching Louise. She's sending me videos. So he was like, you need to get on a video with her and do a try on haul. So, yeah, she was giving a proper in-depth of like what she liked about the outfit, how it suited her body. So, yeah, you've got two of us today. We both ordered things from ASOS because we thought that would be the easiest. Louise has picked my stuff and I have picked her stuff. You haven't seen what I picked for you.
I haven't.
But I've kind of seen what she picked for me because I did it all in one order. So, yeah, I think we should just get stuck in. Before we start, what size are you?
I'm an 18.
She's 18. And what's your height?
About 5'4".
Are you 5'4"?
5'4.5".
Okay, so Louise is a size 18 and she's 5'4", and I am a size 20 and I am 5'10.5". New used to be 5'11", but I'm getting old and I'm bending a little bit. Yeah, my knees are going. So yeah, let's dig into the bags and let's pull out the first item. Hey guys, so I have come to interrupt this video. This is editing Jodie here. I'm just sitting here editing this video, and I wanted to just interrupt here and just come and say that I am so very sorry. I had chewing gum in my mouth for half of this video, or at least just over a quarter of the video. I totally forgot I was chewing gum, and oh my god, I was just editing this video and thinking, oh my god, Jodie. So I just want to apologize if you get annoyed by me having chewing gum in my mouth. I mean, it's not very, very visible, but it is. It's mainly in the side of my mouth while I'm talking, and I do chew a couple of times. Oh my god, how embarrassing. I'm so very sorry. Another thing that I want to apologise, I am just using natural lighting at the moment. because I'm waiting for my ring light to arrive. So the lighting in this video does go a little bit sort of light and dark in a few places. So I do apologise for that. Hopefully within the next 1 or 2 videos I should have the lighting sort of sorted out. But it's a very good video, so please do watch. It's really fun and there's some really nice items that we try on here. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you very, very soon. Okay, so we kind of ordered each other different things, but when I was placing the order, I see this dress and I absolutely loved it. And so I decided to order it for both of us to try on. Louise just took it out of the bag. What did you think, Lou? What did you say? She wasn't too sure.
It would be something I would wear on a holiday. It's quite a summery outfit, something I'd definitely wear abroad. I don't know if it'd be something I would personally wear here. I love the colour.
Yeah, I thought the blue would look really nice with your eyes.
Yeah, I do like the colour. It's quite a fresh looking colour.
So we do have like, we have different styles.
We do have different styles.
Yeah, of clothing, like dressing.
Different tastes.
Yeah, we do. But I think we'll have to see, because I think we've done quite a good job.
This might be like something that you think, oh, I'm not really sure on it, and then you put it on and think, oh, actually, it looks better on maybe than off.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. It's like a linen. It's a beautiful blue, and it's got these dark blue flowers, and then it's got all that writing over it, which I really liked. And then you have these brown buttons. So I picked up a size 20 for myself, and then I got an 18 for Lou. So let's pop it on and let's see what it looks like on. So we both have the dress on, and what do you think?
I really love the shape of this. The cut of this, how it sort of comes in and then flares out at the hip, definitely makes you more shapely, because that's not really my body shape.
Yeah, exactly. You always say, don't you? You say that, like, Louise always says, she's like, I like protrude outwards, and she's like, I wish that you were spread more widely, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And
so
that,
down to the side, I'm just going to show you.
Yeah.
How I mean, like.
Yeah. But that really gives you a waist. This dress gives you a waist, an illusion. Even if you aren't that sort of shape, even if you are more of like a long guy and you don't have those curves, it's coming in and it actually giving you. Do you know what I mean? Can you see?
It does give you that nice shape.
And then it flares out here, so it's like It's
very light and airy, shall we say.
Would you wear this?
I would definitely wear this. When I first got it out, I was a bit like, I probably wouldn't wear this. But actually seen it on, I think I probably would wear this. Definitely still more for, I think, a holiday, but I would definitely wear it. I actually really like these buttons.
Yeah, so nice, isn't it?
I think it actually fits me quite well.
I think it fits you better than it fits me, because I just popped this on and it's a bit big up here. And it's not doing that on you, is it?
Doesn't.
It's quite weird, because obviously I'm bigger busted than you.
But I think maybe I'm broader backed.
Oh,
so
okay.
I've got sort of like a broader back.
So you're filling it out a little bit.
So I think I'm filling it out more here as opposed to here. Yeah,
because I was like, how comes? Because obviously my boobs are bigger. I love this neckline. What do you think about the neckline? Do you like it?
Really like the
this
neckline.
is like a more of that sort of boat. They call it a boat neck.
It's nice because it's not too up your neck and it's not too low, is it?
Yeah,
like
it sort of comes out at the sides. I think that's kind of a nice, classy looking neckline. What did your mum just say? This is very
French chic.
Very French chic. I love this. I just wish this fitted me better here.
The only other thing I would say is I almost thought I wanted some pockets.
Yeah.
I went like these a few times. So I was thinking,
where's the pockets?
It would be nice to have some little pockets. I think only because it does sort of come in and you've got that little bit of flare on the hip. It would be nice just to have that.
Yeah. I mean, if you liked it that much, you could get pockets put in it. I don't think it's
I don't know
thingy.
But yeah, no. Overall, I do really like it.
So do I love the colour of this.
I do really like the colour. I think the colour suits you better.
Do you think so?
I do.
I think it looks amazing on you.
I think it looks nice with your skin tone and the more pastel-y sort of looking colour. But it's very, very nice. It was definitely a good buy. Something I wouldn't have bought myself.
Yeah, which is good. I really love that on you, Lou.
Thank you.
I think you need to consider it. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I know, this is what it looks like on both of our body shapes. As you can see, we're very different in our body shapes. So I come out more like this, don't I?
Yeah.
And then Louise is a bit more out at the front. But yeah, this is what it looks like on both of us.
Very pretty.
Yeah. I like it.
Very nice.
Okay, so next up, I picked this dress for Lou, and she picked that dress for me. So open yours up and tell me. No, this is your one.
Oh, you want me to take
yeah,
mine? Okay.
yeah. Open yours up, and I'll open mine up. I didn't really like look at the stuff that in depth when you sent me the links.
Okay.
I kind of just put them in the basket and kind of like. Oh, okay. So this is definitely like a bit of me kind of thing.
It's just kind
Although
of like a light
I'm not
summery.
really like, I don't really like tears, but one is not bad.
Yeah.
I don't mind one, but when it has like so many, they know it's my pet hate. I'm like, oh, too many tears, I don't like it. And it has like a stretchy ribbed top to this, which is going to be really comfortable. And I've got this in size 18.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought actually it's quite stretchy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, oh, okay, that's why, maybe. Yeah. What do you think of yours?
I love this because I really like this V shape in a minute. Although I think this is a bit lower than I would normally go for, because I don't really have the bust for a really low V-neck. But I do love the shape of the V-neck.
Yeah.
So it's one of my favourite shapes. Because I get a little bit conscious about my neck, because I don't have a very long neck.
Oh, so the V will like kind of elongates. Yeah, she was coming out with all these words when she said this in the video. You said that, elongates. I was like, oh.
You know, that sort of area. I love the material. Again, it's like a linen material. I love the white and blacks. I think that kind of goes with anything, and you can zhuzh that up.
You can put any colour with it as well, can't you?
Any kind of bag or shoes.
I thought you would like this.
I like the length of this actually, because it's not too short and it's not too long. It's kind of like that, just on the knee, maybe just below the knee.
Yeah.
And I also love the sleeves. The sleeves, yes, because I'm a little bit self-conscious of my arms.
Always has been. Lou has always been self-conscious of her arms. You've got so much better though.
I have got a lot better.
Oh my God, I remember like years ago, it would be piping hot, and Louise would have a cardigan on. Like in summer, she'd wear a summer dress, but she would have a cardigan on, and it would be so hot.
Some sort of bolero just to cover up.
And I'd be like, Lou, take it off, and you were like, no. And you've got better now. Like
I have got a lot better. I'm not so insecure, although it is still a big insecurity of mine. But I do like a little bit of sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, I now have that little bit of insecurity because of like the sag where I've lost weight, but I don't let it stop me from wearing. I just don't lift my arms as high. Same.
I'm just like, thank you. Right, so we're going to try these on. I got you a size, did I get you size 18?
Yes, you did.
And this is actually from New Look, so you could purchase it from ASOS or New Look. I will pop all the links down below. How much was that one? Does it say?
This one,
does that say anything on it?
It doesn't.
Okay, so that's anything. And this is a New Look dress as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is a New Look dress.
Oh wow, I didn't know
So
that.
this is also a New Look dress, and I got it in a size 18. They're both size 18s. I mean, I love the style of this dress, but I wouldn't go for that because I would naturally think that would be too short on me. But we could swap after and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would be
Alright,
nice.
we're going to pop these on. You guys know I love a white dress, and honestly, she just put that on and I was like, I literally love that. And I would have loved to try that on, but I just know it'd be too short for me. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Even you said it was a bit...
It's a little bit shorter than I would normally go for. I'm more sort of like on the knee as opposed to sort of above the knee.
But it's only slightly.
It's slightly, but it still makes me feel like it's a little bit shorter than
You put shorts under it? Would you put shorts
I would put shorts under it.
Yeah.
Nice pair of white shorts just in case, because I feel like...
Or you could
know,
put
sort of,
like nude
it's a bit
coloured
breezy.
ones.
It might
blow up.
Blow up a little bit.
Yeah. I literally love that. You look so cute, and also it makes your legs look longer. If you are shorter and you're shorter in height, the shorter the skirt, the longer your legs look. I know not everybody likes wearing short skirts or whatever, but if you've got a good pair of legs, you've got a good pair of legs, so you can get away with it.
Bad.
Yeah, you can get away with it. I love the V's not too. I don't feel. Do you feel like this is too plungy?
a little bit lower than I would go for. I mean, I do have a coloured bra on, so I would have a white one on.
Yeah.
So you could get away with it. I feel like it should be up maybe just
could you
slightly. I mean, you could probably tack it a little bit just to bring it in. But I mean, if you had a white bra on, it's not going to be too bad if you just caught a little glimpse.
And it's nice that you can go a bit closer so they can see.
Just
but I like the the fact that you've got your 3/4 length sleeves there.
Yeah,
That's what I thought
this
about.
is quite nice because you can obviously bring them down.
Yeah.
And have it so it's a little bit more loose, or you can obviously have it up a little bit.
Yeah.
To make it a little bit shorter, which I quite like because it does. I'm quite funny about my elbow because I've got that little bit of.
Honestly, girl.
But I like the fact that this kind of covers that, and like I said, you can have it a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, and it still covers.
Yeah,
the elbow.
I love that right there. And it has got, if you turn around,
I love the detail of this actually as well, to be fair.
Beautiful, and I love
it's really pretty.
You've got the little tie up at the back as well. Do you know what? It's got a lovely bit of detail at the back here. If I just pull your hair to the side, you've got this stitching down the back here. You can see that, guys, which is quite nice. And then you've got the little tie up around the back. You could pull this to the front or the back. You do what you like with it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's nice because it does pull it in a little bit. Otherwise,
it gives you a little bit more weight,
shape.
Yeah, a bit more shape or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Overall, I would wear this. Again, I feel like it's a more holiday outfit.
Do you not wear that in the summer here?
I don't know, I would, but again, I feel like I feel more comfortable in a holiday
destination.
Setting. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, but it is pretty. I really do like this.
And this is the dress that Lou picked for me. I haven't even looked at myself in the mirror really. I feel like for me this dress is just like a nice, just everyday dress that I would just throw on and wear sort of on a hot day. I'm not like blown away by it, but it is really, really comfortable. I love the stretchy rib material at the top. We've got a couple of dresses like this, don't we?
Yes, I really love
I've
that.
got a black.
It's very comfortable.
You said you bought yourself one the other day.
I did buy a black one.
Yeah,
yes.
I've got that dress as well, and I literally love it. It's from Tesco's. It's stretchy at the top here. The material at the bottom is slightly different, isn't it?
It is totally different.
But it's just, has it got pockets in it as well?
No, it doesn't
hasn't got pockets.
Again,
but it's so, but it's so comfortable. But this reminds me of it, but just obviously this is white, and then you've got the. Do you know how to say this?
No.
Because I literally, my subscribers have been trying to teach me how to say it. It's called, I think it's called broderie and anglaise. Have you heard?
I've not heard of that.
So what would you call this detailing at the bottom?
I would just call it detail. It's got some nice detailing at the bottom. But
it's called broderie anglaise. I don't know if I'm saying that right,
very,
but
very
I've tried to say it properly so much, but I'm getting there. What do you think about the length on me? Because I
love
girl.
the length of this on you.
Do you?
Because it's not obviously right
Too
to the
long.
bottom,
but
it's still long enough that it looks like a nice length maxi dress.
Yeah.
You know, again, like you said, I think it's just a nice everyday, when it's hot, something light, something that's like, you know, you're not going to be feeling like making you hot.
I actually think wearing white in the heat is quite good. You feel a lot more cooler than wearing other colours.
Yeah.
So what would you give my outfit that I picked you out of 10?
I would definitely give this a solid 8.
An 8?
An 8, yeah. Because I just think for me, I just feel a little bit.
There's a few.
Yeah, a little bit
too low,
too showy for me here.
Yeah.
And it's just slightly shorter than I would.
Okay, so you're not too off.
So I'm not too off for that.
Okay, cool. All right, lovely. For me, I'm gonna give this a 6.
Okay.
Just because it's not blowing me away, but it's really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
And you know me, I like clothes that I put on and I'm like, wow, I love it. You know what I'm like?
Yes, I do.
Honestly, I'll dress up every day. I don't care, even if I'm going to the supermarket. I just love to put clothes on that just make me feel good, and I do it just for myself. So, but this is a nice dress that I would just pop on and just live my life and be comfortable. So these are these two. Let's pick another two out. Lou has given me the 2 pieces that she's picked, and I've given her the 2 pieces. She's just like, what is it? And I'm like, I don't even remember.
Well, actually, it says it's tailored wide leg trousers. And this is, it might be shorts actually. It says trousers, so I'm going to say trousers. And then this is a tailored peplum cami top. So it's a little set.
So I'll tell you why I picked that as well.
Okay.
Because the other day when you were sending me videos and you bought yourself like a co-ord set, and it was it was a like this colour. Okay. I don't know. Do you remember? You sent me a video.
I think I sent you quite a few different ones. I can't remember them.
Well, it was. I think you had a top and a pair of bottoms, and this kind of reminded me of that. But this kind of looked like more of an elevated.
I do really like this colour.
Yeah, you do like those earthy colours.
I do.
Lou's favourite colour. You like blue and green.
My favourite colours are navy and green.
Yeah, navy and green.
But I do really like the kind of more earthy looking colours,
Yeah.
like the creams and beiges. But my colours would be green and navy.
Yeah, and navy. She loves a bit of navy. So Lou picked this for me. I don't know what it is. What is it? So this is ASOS Design Curve Gia Satin trousers in animal print. I wouldn't normally pick satin for myself. Only I'd pick a satin top. I love like a satin blouse, but in trousers, I'm not too sure. I'm like, this looks really small. Is this even going to fit? So we don't know. Is there extra large? I don't know if the extra large is a 20 or not. I think it was the largest that they had, so that's why I just got the extra large. So I don't know.
Is it a wide leg fit as well?
I think so. Yeah. Should we just get it out the bag and have a look? So get your trousers out. I think they're a wide leg. Your ones. Yeah, these are a wide leg. Oh, they should fit.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
and what was you saying? You were saying about the colour of these that you weren't.
Yeah, I actually thought they were a more goldy colour.
But they're not. They're a bit more like
a beigey,
greeny kind of.
Lemony.
Yeah, beigey, yellowy.
Yeah.
Although they do feel really nice. They feel nice. They're like a satin kind of material. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't normally go for something like this. And then Lou's trousers. Do you know what? I don't see Lou in, I call her obviously Lou for short, but it's Louise. But I don't normally see Lou in wide leg trousers that much. But the other week, she wore a smart pair of wide leg trousers, and I was like, oh my God, you look amazing. Because that is my kind of dressing, isn't it? Like,
it is. To be fair, I picked those trousers because I was influenced by Jodie's outfit that she wore once. And I thought, do you know what, I'm going to give the wide leg a go, because I always I felt more like they made me look bigger, but actually when I wore them I actually felt slimmer in them.
You looked
If
I used to
that makes
have
sense.
Do you know what, before I started wearing wide leg trousers, I used to feel like that as well.
Yeah.
I used to see everyone wearing them and I was like, oh, they look so smart, they look so good. And I used to think, I can't wear them because I'm quite big and it's just going to make me look bigger. But actually, another thing that I'll say, if you wear wide leg trousers, wear a tight fitted top, so it kind of evens itself out. And if you wear tight bottoms, wear a looser fitted top, you're kind of balancing it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But you had those wide leg trousers on and I just thought you looked amazing. So
I
that's
do
why
like
I
them.
picked those.
These
for
actually
you.
feel really nice
Do
as well.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like a soft feeling about
Yeah, and
them.
I knew that you like that type of colour as well. So pull your top out and let's see what the top looks like. I'm going to pull this top out. This feels like it's practically got nothing in there. It's like any material.
Lightweight, yeah.
Let's see. Oh my God, is there even any material to this? What is this? Is this going to cover my boobs? Oh my God.
It's actually much shorter than I thought as
Oh
well.
my God, no, Lou. How would you wear a bra with this?
You know what? When I saw this on the lady, she looked actually quite tall, and it just looked longer on her. It did look like it was quite long, and actually it's very short.
I don't mind it being short, to be honest, but I just don't know about the boob situation because I could not go braless. My boobs would touch my toes.
Well, you could, because you could wear those.
I still couldn't do that either. So yeah, and then your top. What do you think about that?
I quite like this because I think, like, what did Dad just call it?
Peplum.
Peplum,
Yeah. That's why I knew that you would like that because it kind of gives you a little bit of that.
Yeah, so I think that might accentuate my
figure
a little bit.
Yeah. And what do you think about the neckline?
I quite like the neckline, but I mean, it's not something I would normally pick. I don't think. So we'll see.
Yeah. So I've got that in size 18 as well, did I?
You did, yes.
Right, so this is in an extra, this top is in a large actually, it's not, the trousers are extra large and this is in a large, so I'm going to try it on, but I don't have high hopes about this, Lou, I'll be honest.
I don't know.
Right, you don't either, great, thanks. I'm laughing at myself. Oh my God.
I kind of feel like I've picked Jodie a set of pyjamas.
Do you know what? They feel static as well. They're literally like sticking to me. Honestly, I put it on and she was like, you look like you got pyjamas on. I'm like, great, thanks. I'll be honest, the trousers are comfortable.
I was going to say, actually, I think the trousers are nice. If you wore them with a different top, and maybe just a plain black top would be nice. I think then you could pull them off.
Yeah.
But the top is
disappointing.
Is just
diabolical. Honestly, I pulled my shapewear down because it's open here. I pulled it down a little bit, and I did pull my bra straps down, but again, like my boobs are just falling down there, so I've just pulled my bra straps up into the sort of halter kind of position, just so that you can get a better look at this top. But I mean, the top is not too short. It's not that
No,
bad.
the top isn't as short actually as I thought when you pulled it out of the packet.
Yeah.
But just the way that it does up, I mean, you know, there is literally a string. And,
no, it has got a hook.
Oh, a hook
yeah, I
as
just
well.
noticed it had a hook, so I hooked it
Tiny,
up.
well, it's got like one fastening.
But this is so booby.
very,
Imagine.
very booby, and obviously
It's got
very
opening here.
open.
Yeah.
There.
So, yeah, I mean, the trousers are not too bad. And actually, I didn't think they were going to fit. They're an extra large. They fit.
Yeah.
They actually got a nice bit of room in them, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the fact that they're so static. They're
No.
really... Lou's outfit, what do you think?
I absolutely love this outfit.
I'm just great at this, aren't I?
I love it. You know what, as well, and I really like about this, and I really struggle with the length of wide leg trousers, because I find they tend to make them about 4 inches too long for me.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that these actually,
They're perfect.
they're a really nice length. I don't know if you can really see it, but they
Yeah.
sit really nice with my sandal. Like
Yeah.
they're not overhanging too much. I don't feel like I'm going to be tripping over my
No,
trousers.
not at all.
They're
They're
really
literally
lovely
just
length.
touching the floor, like just kissing the floor.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really lovely length.
And the top?
The top's
Come a bit
really,
closer,
really
they can
nice. I just wish it was slightly tighter here.
Yeah, because you said it
I
was
mean,
a little bit baggy there.
Yeah, I have pulled my straps down like Jodie did, just because, you know.
So you can get the full
Yeah,
effect.
so you can kind of get the full effect. So
Yeah.
I love this little
Peplum.
peplum.
I knew
really
you'd
love
like
that.
this. I knew it
Because I
would
think,
suit you.
like I said earlier, it does sort of accentuate your
Waist,
hips a little
yeah.
bit, and yeah, your waist. It does give you a nice sort of.
You've got
vibe.
your pockets
and I
there
love
as
the
well.
pockets. Yes,
Yeah.
the pockets are lovely.
And the colour, you love that
And
colour,
I love
don't
this
you?
colour.
I knew you'd like that.
Colour.
Yeah,
Very,
I
very
like it.
nice.
It looks really nice on you.
I really love
You
this.
feel comfortable
This
in
I
it?
feel really comfortable in this. It's so lightweight as well.
it?
Yeah. It's nice
Oh,
and
it's
soft.
lovely and
It's
soft.
really soft.
Yeah.
It's not kind of a hard material. It's not one of those materials that's going to go
Yeah.
sort of scratchy,
Yeah.
scrapey. It's very nice, very comfortable, lightweight.
What do you think about the trousers? They fit you all right?
Actually, I was a bit worried because I thought the trousers got like no give in the waist,
No stretch, not even a bit of stretch at the back.
no stretch at all. So you kind of really
Oh, okay, yeah.
do need to have
The right size.
The right size.
Yeah.
But I will show you
Yeah,
just
the
so you can
sizes.
see they are up sort of quite high. 'Cause
Yeah. Well,
obviously
they fit perfect though. They
fit
sit
nice.
on, yeah. And turn around, you've got pockets at the back there, or I don't know if they're real, but no, they're not real, but they've got, makes your bum look nice as well.
It does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it does look really, really nice.
So yeah, overall, I love this. It's probably
I
one
think
of my
I would
favourite
like that in a
outfits.
different colour.
Yeah,
I think I'd like to wear that, but yeah. And I love the
Did they
neck
have
colour.
options of a different colour
No,
in this?
no. Like ASOS are not really like that. You know, you get some brands where they'll give you different options
Yes,
of colour.
yeah.
They don't really have like that on ASOS. It's kind of like what you see is what you get
Yeah.
kind of thing.
But overall, I love the colour. I love the style of it. I love the feel of it.
Out of 10,
This is a 10 for me.
it's a 10.
Yeah, just because I love the way it fits my body.
Yeah.
I feel totally comfortable in it. I love the feel of it. I love everything about it.
You're gonna want to keep that, aren't you?
I do. I'm feeling like, yeah, maybe I might.
Her mum just said, Jodie, don't start feeding her habit. She has a habit like me. We do like, well, you never used to be like that, but you've really got into it, haven't you?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
In
over
the last
time.
few years,
Yeah.
I've become more like, oh, I must dress nicer.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah, but exactly.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
It
And
makes
this
me
is
feel so
what I'm
much
always
nicer.
trying to tell, like, my YouTube family that you don't dress for other people.
No.
It's just for yourself. And how has it made you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel
Yeah,
so
you've
much
been
better.
through,
It
like,
does boost your confidence a little bit, I
Yeah.
think, if you make the effort for yourself rather than worrying
someone
about
else,
other people.
or trying to dress for other people, just
Yeah.
doing it for yourself. So it's really made
Yeah, it does.
your self growth over the years, like over these last few years.
Yeah.
You've come through a lot, and honestly, like the way Louise dresses herself now, you can see that she does it for herself. She's so much more happier in herself. It does make a difference when
It
you
does.
do a bit of self care and do things that make put yourself first.
Yes, self-love. We're all about self-love these
Yeah,
days.
because I mean, both of us as mums,
Yes.
we always put other people first,
Yeah, we do.
and yeah, it's about time we put ourselves first. So yeah, anyway, out of 10, I'm gonna give you like a
I mean, even if I had to rate this, I would rate it about a 3.
Yeah,
only because, I think the only reason it's getting a rating is really because of the
trousers.
Yeah. They're a nice kind of fit. They're not a bad length.
Do you know what? I actually don't mind these trousers if they weren't so static. But I know a few people gave me hacks on how to make things unstatic or whatever. So there are a few things to like stop it from sticking. And yeah, I literally are going to rate the bottoms a 3. I don't like the top. The top is just awful. It's just not a bit of me at all. So
sorry, ASOS. Did not like
yeah, ASOS, no. This actually is an ASOS brand, is it? What's the brand of this one?
It is ASOS Design.
Oh, so it is. Oh, yeah, ASOS.
Sorry,
no,
ASOS.
this is not good.
No
Next, we have another co-ord set. I did go a little bit co-ord crazy. I do like the co-ord. And I think,
do as well.
Yeah, I think when you kind of like don't want the fuss of like, what can I wear? Like, you can literally
this
just
top going to go with this bottom.
Yeah. But at the same time, you can get quite a bit of wear out of a co-ord set because you can wear it together.
And you can switch it up.
Exactly. You could be like, oh, okay, I want to wear those trousers and I'll wear it with a different top. And then the same with the top. You could be like, I'll wear the top with a different pair of trousers. Yeah. So you can kind of get multiple outfits out of one little set. So I thought that this would go really nice with Louise's eyes. I went for like a bluey colour. I can't remember what it looks like because we did order this like 2 weeks ago, didn't we? Or something?
We did.
Yeah.
But it is actually, I think, a similar trouser, I think.
To these?
Yes. Yeah. Because it's also a trouser set.
Okay, and then what's the top like? Let's see what the top looks like. And Lou picked this crochet, is it crochet?
Yeah, it's a crochet.
Like a crochet set. I personally wouldn't have picked this for myself, however, now it's come and I'm looking at the actual colour of it and stuff like that, I like the look of it. So this is why it's great to kind of let your friends sort of have that power to pick things, because you, again, try things on that you wouldn't necessarily always pick. This is very simple, I don't know.
Yes, I went for this because I feel it's a bit like holiday vibes. Okay. You know, something you would put on over your bikini or your swimsuit.
Yeah.
You know, to walk around. And I really love the crochet sets at the moment.
The colour's nice.
And I really love the colour.
Really well on me, this colour, isn't it?
Yes, I thought that colour would definitely suit.
So these are, what are these? These are, so the brand is from South Beach, and I picked these up in a size 20. So that's what those look like. And then, go with yours.
This is an ASOS design again. Obviously it's a sleeveless top. I think it's got a bit of ruching on one side. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, it had the ruching on the side, which is gonna.
Is it one side? No, just ruching on the one side. This side, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, just ruching.
Yeah, ruching on the one side, and it's got a little bit of a twist on that arm.
Yeah, I thought it was just like, it's got a little bit of ruching at the
detail.
top here.
Yeah,
as well. So yeah.
Really
I think it's a little bit creased.
It is a little bit creased.
We're not going to get the yard out. But yeah, like if you come a bit closer, just so you've got that little bit of gathering on the top here, and this top bit has like a, is it like a twist? Like a little twist. And then it has got like a little bit of gathering at the side here, so it's got a slight bit of detail, even though it looks quite plain. It's got like a little something to it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? It's going to give you that illusion. It's going to give you a bit of shape.
Yeah.
So I thought this would look quite nice. And then what's the trousers look like? Yeah, I like the colour of this. I think this would look really nice.
Yeah, it's a bit like a wash denim.
Yeah, yeah, it is actually. What size did I get you? I got everything in a size 18.
This one actually has got a bit of stretch in the back of this trouser, just on either side.
Oh yeah.
Not obviously like on that little back panel.
Yeah, just on the two side bits. These feel a little bit lighter than those, don't they? A little bit.
These actually are slightly, if I just hold this, it's slightly see-through-y.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, just through the one sort of side material, so it's quite a bit thinner than these ones.
Yeah.
Very lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the look of them though. That for a really hot day.
Yeah, for a hot day,
that's
it's
really nice to wear, I think.
Quite nice set.
So that's your little set there, and then the top. This was what I was like a little bit. I think the trousers, it was the top that I wasn't too keen on.
Yeah.
I feel like it was kind of a boxy looking top, and I don't really like boxy.
I think because mainly you'd wear it kind of open as opposed to...
Oh, she had it open, did she?
I think she had it open. I mean, you can wear it closed, but I would wear it
open.
open.
I thought it was going to be longer than this, so that's what the top looks like. It's quite a short, boxy kind of shirt. And yeah, that's what, when she sent me the link and I looked at this, I thought, oh, I don't think that top is a bit of me. But you never know. Yeah. And like you said, over like a swimsuit and stuff like that on holiday would probably look quite nice. I love the colour of this though. I love the sort of beigey, creamy colour, and then this sort of terracotta. It's like a rust sort of. Is it terracotta?
Yeah, I like a terracotta.
Terracotta colour, yeah. So I ordered this one in a size. What size did I get for this one? I don't even. It's probably like a size 20 or 18. It doesn't say. But yeah, it's probably like a size 18 or 20. So let's pop them on. Okay, we have the next outfit on. Oh, I feel a bit butch in this. all right, darling. I did this, I don't know, this.
I feel like it's very holiday vibe. It's very, very open crochet, so it's very see-through. Yeah. I do love the colour of this one, you know.
I really like the colour as well, but I just, this top is just not a bit of me. The style just feels really, I don't even know how I could even like try and make it a bit, I don't know. But
I would have it more open, stop pulling it like in, I would have it more.
Yeah, but it's just because I've got my shape underneath, that's why I'm like this, but they've seen it all. I think that if this was longer, I feel like this needed to be longer, don't you think?
Yeah.
I feel like it's so weird in a weird thingy.
Yes.
And the trousers, they're actually long on me.
Really long.
Yeah, they're actually long on me, which is actually quite weird because I never normally have that problem. This is not long length, it's just the standard length that they come. And they actually are pulled up quite high as well. So, but yeah, I mean, I could see where you was going with this, Lou, but...
Yeah, no.
You're not doing quite...
That was a bit of a foul. That's an epic foul.
You've not done quite well with this one.
No, I haven't.
You need to up your game, girl, honestly. So next, Lou has this two-piece on. And actually, do you know what? It actually does look quite nice on you. But you was just saying, what was you just saying?
Yeah, I'm not really that keen. Don't get me wrong. I love the colour of this. It was a very good pick for colour-wise. I don't like the fact that this comes very high up to your neck because
it feels a bit like
it feels almost a bit choking. You know, it's a little bit suffocating.
Yeah, it is really up high.
It's very high.
Yeah.
You know, the back isn't too bad. It's actually
that's sitting quite fine.
It's quite nice.
Yeah.
I actually thought I had this on the wrong way round, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
I was like, I've got this on back to front. I do like that it's quite cute with this little zip.
Yeah, it's got. We didn't know that. When she put it on, she was like, "Oh, Jo, there's a zip." So there's a little zip there which you can kind of bring it up a little bit, so you've got a little bit of an opening there. Okay. It is a bit of one of those cheapy little zips that are annoying that can get stuck. I do
like the little ruching here.
Yeah, I actually do like this top on you.
I think if it was just maybe a little bit lower, not so high up, then I might wear it. I like this little twist detail on the neck here. Yeah, it's quite nice. The twist detail, the detailing of the top is nice.
Yeah, these little pleats on the shoulder here is quite nice. Yeah. I think this top is really nice. It's just a bit too high.
It's just
making me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is a little bit high. I do love the trousers again, I must say. I think you definitely needed that little bit of give on the side because, to be honest with you, I don't think I would have done them up without it.
Yeah,
it would have been
without the
very tight.
Yeah.
On the leg, obviously, it's nice and loose because obviously it's that wide leg fit. They're a little bit longer than the beigey kind of ones, which again, it's not overly long, you know, but it is a little bit longer than
they come up quite high.
And they are quite high because they're over the belly button.
Yeah, I like the buttons on these. Yes, I like the contrast of the button.
I do like it. I do like the colour of it, and I love the trousers. I probably wouldn't wear the top though because I just feel a little bit suffocated. Yeah. Again, lovely detailing, but just
that top's a bit of me.
Not my sort of style. Yeah, I think it would look better on you.
I like this kind of like up there kind of
You pull that off though.
Yeah,
I think,
I do like that. I do like that top. Yeah.
But for me personally, it is no.
What are you going to give this out of 10?
I'm going to give this a 6.
Okay.
Only because I like the detailing, but the top is a no-no for me. And the trousers are nice. They're not as nice as the other ones, but they are nice. So I'll give it a 6.
Yeah.
But this wouldn't be something that I would probably buy or keep.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So,
I like that top though. That is a bit of me.
That is more
Yeah,
you.
that is.
Maybe you could try this top on perhaps. Maybe.
Yeah, I might try that on. Let's see what else we've got.
Yeah,
We've got about 2 more outfits. Next up, I actually picked this for myself. I just added it into the order. But let's talk about Louise first. So I haven't really seen you in like a nice sexy black bodycon dress, and so I really wanted to like get you to try one on. Like I don't think I've seen you in that. A black bodycon dress.
I have something similar, but it doesn't have the ruching on the sides.
Yes,
this has.
I think like the ruching's quite flattering.
It's just a straight kind of fitted
dress. As to this has been more bodycon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I do like it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I do like it because I think it gives you again that kind of nice shape.
You can see the neckline. Pull your hair back so you can see the neckline.
You know, the neckline is not something that I would normally go for because I feel a little bit high for me. It's not as high as the other one, so it does sit a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
And I don't feel so choked.
How do you feel in a bodycon dress? Because I know this is such a big thing about plus size women wearing bodycon dresses, and it's for me, it's taken me quite a few years to feel confident enough to wear it.
Yeah, I think for me, like I said, it is really out of my comfort zone, and I think I would probably have to wear some shapewear because I do feel a little bit lumpy, bumpy.
You would like to.
I would definitely like to. So if I sort of stand to the side, you might be able to see where I get a little bit lumpy, bumpy. Yeah. So if I had some shapewear on, I would probably feel a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah.
Would I wear it?
Would you?
I don't know.
I love it.
It is very nice. I love it. I love the feel of it. It's very nice. It feels nice on. You know, I do like the shape it gives you. I don't know if I would actually.
I literally wanted you to step out your comfort zone. I wanted to pick things that I knew that would look nice on you, but I knew that maybe you wouldn't pick yourself.
Yeah. It is very. It's a nice length as well. It's not too long.
I think everybody needs that one sort of like little black kind of bodycon dress, and I feel like with that you could dress it up or dress it down. You could easily wear that daytime, but you could easily dress that up and wear it up an evening as well. Definitely. So I like it, and I love the ruching on the sides, and the length is perfect on you.
Yeah, the length is really nice.
Yeah, really like that.
So
this was a bit of an epic foul. I don't know. I just see this on ASOS and wanted to give it a try. You guys know my shoulders are my sexy. I've always liked having my shoulders out. I love a bit of a bandeau top. And I thought I'd try this. But what did you say?
I said
it looks like
it looks like a dress that's just been cut off.
Yeah.
You know, because it just looks like something's missing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what appealed to me a little bit, the fact that it was a long line top, and I thought that it'd be quite appealing to like other plus size women that they could wear something like this, but because a lot of the time when you see tops like this, they crop them and they're quite short, and then you get your tummy is on show, so that's why I picked it. Because I thought, I think
what's making it
it's a bit too long.
It's the material, and it's quite thick.
It actually feels like a wedding dress.
It's very bulky.
It actually feels, it's quite thick. It feels like a wedding dress. It's so baggy on the boobs. I don't have the right bra on, so maybe if I put a padded strapless bra on, it would look better. I like the way that it's kind of bringing me in at the waist though. It's giving me that little bit of like,
shape, but
the bottom part,
it just doesn't look right.
Yeah,
for me.
just maybe if it was like pressed a bit, or maybe if this was a little bit shorter.
Yeah. Maybe
if you took a little bit of a little bit off with some nice black trousers.
Looks better.
Does that look better?
Just that little bit up. Does look better.
That's giving it a little bit. I ordered these trousers and a matching top, but the top hasn't come, and we've only just realised there was a top that was practically like this, what I've got on, but it's in the same colour as this.
Okay.
So it was meant to be like a matching co-ord, but obviously it's not here. These are a size 20 that I'm wearing. Do you know what, guys? These trousers are really comfortable.
I was going to say,
feel the material of them.
Oh yeah, they're very
they're
nice.
soft and feel
like
really, they feel really, really comfortable. And I did think that they weren't going to fit. I've just said to you, these are not going to fit me, but they do fit. And they've got a hook and eye here with a little zip. But I've obviously pulled them up onto my waist, which has made them come up a little bit too high. You was like you could get away with it, but I feel like I'd feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I need them to be a little bit longer, but they feel really nice.
They do, and they look really nice.
Do
Actually,
they?
yes,
They feel really, really
I
nice.
do.
I
love the colour.
the colour's really nice, isn't it?
Really
The
nice.
colour's really nice. These are really nice comfort, and I think that these were in the sale as well.
But you know when I would probably more wear that colour in the more
Autumn time.
Autumn
Yeah.
time,
I think that's why they might have been in the sale because of the colour.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this top does look better now. I've pulled it up a little bit, but I like.
Yeah, it looks nice from here
Up. Yeah.
and then
It's just this bit that you're not feeling.
I'm not.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the way it's just bringing me in here. It is a little bit too baggy here. I think that I'd need a different bra. And I do like the fact now I've pulled it up.
Even just looking at you through the phone now and you've pulled it up, it totally looks like a different top.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, really
I mean,
nice.
I would wear. I think I would wear this top if obviously I've got a different bra on and a different pair of trousers. I'd wear this like going out, like with a nice pair of heels. I actually ordered a pair of white heels there, but yeah, this is this one. Have you got any more to try on?
I think maybe you have.
I've got one more.
maybe.
Right, we'll see if we've got one more, and we'll be back.
Hi guys, so I'm just going to quickly do a review on this blazer that Jodie has picked for me. It's a really lovely cream colour. It's got this nice little belt, it's got a little button. I'm going to show you it done up.
Is it padded?
It's slightly padded in the shoulders actually. Slightly padded shoulders, not too much, but just slightly.
And why did I ordered that? Because you are getting into wearing blazers, aren't
I'm
you, at the moment?
really loving blazers at the minute. Again, influenced by my lovely Jodie.
Yeah, because I love a blazer.
She does love a blazer. She's got a million different colours. And I've only got like 2 at the minute, so she's picked this one. I do like the belt, but I don't know if I would...
It hasn't got a collar on that blazer.
Oh yes, no, as well.
Which is makes it different.
What is that called though?
A collarless blazer. No.
I just wondered. But yeah, no, I'm not sure if I would wear this one particularly. I like the collar ones better.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I love that. I think it looks really smart.
I feel like it's a little bit long in the arms for me.
Yeah, it is a bit long.
It's not. I don't think it suits my body shape personally. I think it would look lovely on Jodie.
I might try it after.
Yeah, so I think it would look really nice on her. It's just a little bit too long in the sleeves for me. I don't know if I've maybe rolled it up.
Yeah, or do you need to tuck it under basically? Oh yeah, you could roll it up.
You could roll this
oh yeah, of course you could. Oh yeah, I love pulling my.
I think having them
I love that.
like up a little bit makes them a little bit more.
This is what you got to do. You've got to style your clothes, don't you?
Could,
oh, I love that.
Can you turn them
I love it the way you.
See, have a look. See which one looks.
I'm behind the camera, guys, because I haven't got any clothes on.
So obviously this is it tucked under. And this is it, obviously.
I love that you've done that.
Do you?
Yeah, I love it.
I like them both ways, actually. I would wear either or. I think it actually looks better with the sleeves up for me.
That blazer's really nice.
As opposed to down.
Dress that up.
But yeah, no.
Very classy.
It is very classy.
It is.
It is
It's
very
very
classy.
quite luxury.
Yes. It's
And I like the belt on it. Yeah, very chic looking.
Yeah, I think the belt actually is what sets it off.
It is, yeah.
Without the belt,
yeah.
I don't think it would look.
I would
the same
literally
at
wear
all.
a whole cream ensemble. Yeah, literally look like money. Like cream trousers, a lovely little like cream cami underneath or whatever. It looks really nice. It's quite a broad cut, so your shoulders do look quite broad. I don't know if that's your sort of cup of tea.
Yes, and that is the only other thing as well. I've got quite broad shoulders, broad back. So
already,
that's the only thing.
It's making you look a lot more broader.
So I think you'd have to, for me, I'd probably have to have it belted up. Yeah. Just to cinch it in a little bit. Yeah, just to give you a bit of shape. Because otherwise, again, it would look quite boxy. Yeah. And probably make me look a little bit wider than I would like to. Yeah. Look. But yeah, it is very nice. Very, very nice. I love the colour of it actually.
Okay guys, so I have literally just took Lou's outfit and popped it on. I wouldn't necessarily wear this jacket with this dress, but I'm at Lou's house and I didn't bring any trousers to go with this jacket, but I really wanted to try it on. And honestly, I love blazers. And I wanted Lou to step out of her comfort zone and try a different type of blazer. I really like this blazer, not with this underneath, but I really like it.
I think it really suits you.
Yeah, I love the way you pulled up the sleeves as well. I always pull up my sleeves on my blazer. One thing that Lou didn't show you, which I was like, we need to show him, it has got a button on there, and the button is on the inside of the blazer. The way you would do like your bed up, you know, the quilt,
your duvet quilt.
The duvet quilt. You have to kind of do it up on the inside, which is a little bit awkward. As you can see, it took me a minute there. And then obviously you've got this little tie up on the side, which I absolutely love. I love this.
I think that really sets it off for me.
It does.
Having the belt just a little bit to the side really gives it that chic look, I think.
Yeah, I'm all about the chic kind of, quite luxury looking, and I just love the colour of this. It just, I really.
But I actually think even with the black dress, you could pull this off.
Really?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Yeah, I don't know with the black dress, but I definitely wear this with some nice trousers, or even wide leg trousers, or even whatever. Just, I love it.
It's very nice.
This is it.
It's
and last outfit is this wild card that I picked for Lou, and I call it a wild card because Louise doesn't like showing her arms, and you hardly ever see her with this kind of on show. But I really wanted her to try it. What do you think?
It's a little bit old school.
It is old school. I think that's what kind of like made me like it as well, because the shorts are like,
the trousers are very like old school. What should we just call them?
Pedal pushers. But then I think they're called like capri trousers or something like that.
Something that's probably a posher name from. But it does kind of make me feel like back to my teen years.
It's all like I love it.
Yeah, it's really comfy. It's very, very stretchy.
The top's long.
The top is long. Yeah, I love the fact that it does cover you a little bit of
your tummy
pooch, whatever you want to call it. It's quite nice because it has these little slits either side, which again makes it a little bit roomy. Like I said, it's very stretchy.
Slimming.
It is very slimming. I do again. It's all been about sort of accentuating your waist today a little bit.
That's what you want to do, though,
yes,
right?
Yeah, I do like. It's nice and fitted on the bum. It's a little bit baggy here for me, but I definitely have to wear a sort of padded push-up bra, just to sort of like help hold this up a little bit.
This is a little bit annoying. There's a little bit of material on this bit. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of material on this bit, and it's not like long enough to kind of pull down, and it keeps. Can you see? It keeps making the inner bit sort of come out
a little bit.
So I don't know. I might try this on after and see what it looks like on me, if it makes a difference, if your bust is a little bit bigger. Yeah. But that is slightly annoying. But to be honest, you could literally attack that.
Yeah. Yeah. But you do feel quite sexy in it.
You actually look sexy in it, girl.
Very
I actually really
little
like
pair
that.
of nice black heels.
Yeah.
Like some little black kitten heels. Yeah. I think
even
nice
dressed up or dressed down, you can wear that.
I would definitely probably wear this more on a night out. I think because I think it's sexy for a night out. Not so much day wear for me. Yeah, personally,
I would wear that daytime probably.
It has got obviously like these little little bits,
little
they look like fake
pockets.
Yeah, which is quite nice because that obviously gives it a little bit of detail. But yeah, I mean overall. It's nice.
It's a nice kind of thick, stretchy material.
Yeah, out
of
my comfort zone. Yeah, it's a nice thickness. It's not too thick. It's not too thin where you think, oh, I feel a bit. Yeah. You know. cheap, shall we say.
No, it doesn't feel cheap at all.
It feels really nice, really stretchy, really soft.
I like it.
Very, very nice.
What are you giving it?
I think I'll give this a 8.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm giving it a 9.5.
Just because, it's again the comfort zone for me.
Yeah.
You know.
I love it. It's so nice.
I do really like it.
So what have you thought of the whole, all over? You enjoyed
Overall, I have really enjoyed it. There's been some really lovely outfits, lots of stuff that I definitely wouldn't pick for myself. That I thought, even when I first saw it, I thought, not that sure. And then I've put it on, I thought, actually, I really love it. It's something that I would wear, even though I may not have picked it. So yeah, overall, I've loved it. A few bits that I'm a bit like, no, definitely not. Would definitely not keep them, but yeah, overall it's been lovely. My opinion for the other one, it's been an epic fail today.
The thing is, I've just enjoyed doing a haul.
It's been fun.
Yeah, I've really this is my girl. Like, she's my best friend. So like, I love being behind the camera, and this is what I love to do. So having my best friend join me on doing something I love to do, it's a win-win. Even if the clothes were a little bit of an epic fail. However, I really like this blazer. You know, this is definitely a bit of me, so this might go in my wardrobe. We'll have to see. Oh, one thing I wanted to ask you, if you could maybe give my subscribers a word of advice, like your self-love journey up till today, like, you know, how you felt before to how you feel now, how your progress, and what you could say to anyone out there who feels insecure about being a bigger girl. Do you know what? One thing I have to say about you before you give your answer is, when we become friends, like, even though you had the insecurities about your arms, you was probably the first plus size girl that I'd made friends with that actually, like, your size didn't stop you from doing anything or being you. Like, I just feel like you, like, oozed confidence. I don't know, I just felt like your size has never stopped you. For as long as I've known you, I've never seen your size stop you doing anything or feeling any type of way. The only thing I've ever noticed with you is you like, I'm not showing my arms. But apart from that, but I've seen a massive growth in you from like a few years to now. I feel like you are so, in terms of like dressing wise, you've really started putting yourself first and really started like enjoying looking good. And I just wanted to see if you could say anything that you would.
I think overall it's just about having that little bit of faith in yourself and trying to stop worrying what other people think. And that is a really hard thing to do, because I think everybody is a little bit self-conscious. Even if they are a size 10, there's be something about them that they're not confident about. It might not necessarily be their body shape, but they will have an insecurity, because at the end of the day we are only human. But saying that, we do need to just not care what people think, because
I think that's the main thing, isn't it?
Just
we're always like caring about what other people think and like what someone is going to look at you and think, but at the end of the day, what is it going to matter? They're going to have a 1 second, 2 second thought of you, and you're just going to pass them by, and you're going to carry on living your life, and they're going to carry on living their life.
I think it's just about making sure that you feel good, and if you feel good, then
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That is all that matters, guys. And honestly, I hope you guys take something from this haul to see that we are two plus size girls just loving ourselves regardless. And you can see we have our insecurities, like we have things about our bodies that are not perfect. I have a lot of sag under my arms. I've got a tummy there. You know, there's so many things that I could have hang-ups about, but I choose not to let it stop me from just being happy and living the life that I'm living. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to Louise for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video, let me know what you thought of the outfits, and if you'd like to see Louise in more videos, then do let us know down in the comments. Until next time, guys, take care of yourself, God bless. Mwah. Bye guys.
Bye.